And then we'll set both feet on the mat. Think of your feet being just as wide as your hips, and we'll do a little bridge here. So think of that pubic bone reaching up to the sky. Engage your glutes right where that little smile line is at the bottom of your butt and the top of your back of your thigh. And I am barely lifting off of the ball. So depending on the size of your ball, you might not even lift your butt all the way off of it, but you should feel the back of your hip and butt activate, taking as much weight of your body weight off the ball as possible. Now the next time you lift your hips up, hold them there. Lift one leg up to tabletop, and then the other leg up to tabletop. Your number one goal here, just like we were doing with those abs, is keeping your hip bones at the same height. So you're trying to stabilize your pelvis as you lift one leg up. Once you're even on both sides, reach one leg straight up to the sky, and then slowly lower it down and lift it up. Now, the lower you go, the more challenging it gets. So still the most important thing is stabilizing your pelvis, keeping your low back really steady. Go for about 5 or 6 reps and then switch sides. So I've got my hands on my own hips to kind of monitor. Am I keeping it steady? Do both sides of my waist feel about the same length? Can I feel that activation at that little butt crease where my low butt meets my high hamstring? Let's do some little pelvic tilts. Check in that that pubic bone is still reaching up to the sky, and then both heels lift up and both heels lower down. For that extra challenge, arms can reach up to the sky. And to really work some coordination, can you open your arms as you lift your heels, close your arms as you lower your heels? If that is too distracting, leave the arm workout. Can you keep your heels up, and then everybody try adding those arms opening and closing? You can also do this with your heels down if that's a little too much for today. Now we're really working the coordination. As you lift one leg to tabletop, the opposite arm reaches overhead, and the same arm reaches down by the leg at tabletop. Goal here is to steady the entire torso as you work those opposite sides of the body. And for even more challenge, try to do this with both heels off the mat. Keep checking in that you're still reaching that pubic bone up to the sky, trying to keep your butt lifted off the ball as much as you possibly can.